You want me to say something? Okay, my name is Mike Case, and I am the author of Chronicles of a Faithful Donkey. And Alex Madison has asked me to answer a few questions about my book.
Now, I know that. When will you have a book signing?
My book signing will be June 13th at 6 o'clock at the Bob Kirby branch of the Public Library.
Okay. What inspired you to make this book?
Well, I'd always wanted to write a book about the animals' perspective of the Ark, their journey to the Ark, and what they experienced on the Ark. So that was just my inspiration, and I tweaked it a few times and came up with the donkeys in the Bible. Now, Jesus rode a donkey into Jerusalem, and that kind of inspired me. Sorry about that.
Now, you said you had a cat that helped you through this?
I did. His name's Nick. However, Nick, I was going to have him here, but Nick is under the bed and he won't come out. This is nap time. But Nick sat by me throughout the book, and he would come over and sit on my lap and nudge my hand away from the keyboard and demand attention. And if I didn't give him attention, he'd go lay down and pout for a while. But he wanted to help me out.
Yeah. And
one other thing, Madison.
Okay.
One thing. Nick is one of the characters in the book. Okay, Nick is kind of a nasty donkey.
And he's like that. And
but he turns good.
this is Nana. Say hi, Nana.
Hi, how you doing?
She put something in the book at least, but
She did the
forward, I think.
no, it's not the forward. It's called the forward. Sorry.
Okay. And she helped Granddad inspire the book. And pursued him to do that.
She was going to encourage me to do the book. I wasn't going to do the book. I was going to keep it in my head. And I opened my mouth and told my wife Pamela what I wanted to do, what I thought about doing, and she encouraged me to do it.
Now, tell us who the characters are in this story.
Okay, the main character, the protagonist, is Nick. I'm sorry, Alex. I apologize. Alex is the main character. He's a donkey. He starts out as a young colt, and he is clumsy and not popular among the other colts who are all born about the same time.
Very true.
He has to, put up with teasing and bullying by the other colts, but he proves himself as a man in a donkey's perspective by fighting the biggest bully in the corral. And
Not physically, mentally.
no, he did physically.
Oh yeah, physically.
He challenged him and won, and all the other colts liked him. But that's the minor part of the story. The biggest part of the story is Alex turns into a good colt. He is responsible for carrying the message of Jesus Christ through all the generations of donkeys. Now, like we have the Bible, and we can read and write and turn pages in the book. Donkeys can't do that, so they have to hand everything down word for word. And it started with that Garden of Eden. There's a donkey in the Garden of Eden, and it goes through the flood and the Exodus from Egypt, and goes through the Bible all the way to where Christ was crucified.
Now, I if you don't mind, I'm going to ask you to read part of the book.
Oh, no, I asked him.
The back of the book. The back of the book.
I asked him why the donkey's name was Alex.
Why was the donkey name was Alex?
Well, I have no idea. I know this Alex kid. He's a grandson or something. I thought maybe I guess because he's my grandson. He's Alex. He started out as clumsy and stupid and crazy, and now he's smart and strong, and he's not so handsome though. Okay.
Okay. What was it?
I'll start reading a book.
What about reading a part of the book?
How about if I read the
back thing?
back?
And that's what I was trying to ask. But okay, go.
Chronicles of a Faithful Donkey. That Sleepy Meadow Ranch is among the few remaining truly pristine locations in the United States. The ranch rests in a majestic meadow in the Black Hills of South Dakota. The owners, John and Helen, have managed to avoid the evils of the civilized world and have formed a close-knit family that includes their 22 donkeys. John and Helen use their donkeys to take people into the hills. Special needs children are among their favorite guests. Even with the harsh South Dakota winters, the valley provides an idyllic life for humans and donkeys. Spring brings new life to the hills and on the ranch. Like most young children in the human world, the newborn foals on the Sleepy Meadow Ranch form cliques that exclude those donkeys who are different. Alex is a different one. He is gullible. He's less than handsome. He's awkward and innocent. This makes him a target for bullying by the other new foals. In spite of those faults, Alex must grow to become a strong, courageous, and wise donkey. Most importantly, he must form a close bond with the great Father, who is God, and his colt, who is Jesus. He will need that closeness with the Father in the coming year. Just outside the confines of the Sleepy Meadow Ranch loom an ancient evil that has been biding its time for just the right moment to attack, and that moment is near. Alex has been given a duty to pass along the great Father's message to future generations of donkeys. The message, in the form of stories, must be told and retold from one generation at a time. But an ancient evil, the same evil that has destroyed millions of lives and taken souls of the past generations, lurks just beyond the pasture fence. It will do everything in its power to stop Alex from spreading the great Father's work.
Now, this is my grandfather's book. You can buy this on Amazon for paperback and Kindle. He will be at a signing and doing when?
June 13th.
June 13th at
6 o'clock at the Bob Kirby Ranch. Also, the book's available on Barnes & Noble, both electronic and paper.
Now, hope you guys liked that. That was my grandfather. I was interviewing him, and if you guys liked it, buy his book.
Thank you.